Award season is officially a go, and after last night's Golden Globes, it is time for a TMS Red Carpet Rundown. Who slayed? Showed the slay paddle.
Was
this the nails?
This one? The nails, I think. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm a little worried about using. Is this miss the mark?
And who is a little so-so? That would be, that would definitely be missing the mark, for sure.
Joining us for all the fashion highs and lows, style expert Suzie Wall is in Vancouver. And of course, here in studio with us, entertainment reporter Morgan Hoffman. We've got our paddles. Suzie, let's get right to it. Can you break this down for us?
You're right. Okay, you guys are exactly on point. Happy New Year, by the way. This is Slay. These are new paddles, new year, new paddles. That is Slay. This is sort of who just was so, kind of like a meh. And then lastly, we die. That's a total no.
Yeah.
That's
Good luck to
everyone. And we need to mention the Golden Star, apparently,
we got to explain this.
Yeah.
The Golden Star is a once per award season usage only. So you can't use it per award show. So you guys have one chance to pull the star throughout this entire award season for Best Dressed. So
that is so much pressure.
It's like the golden buzzer.
No pressure.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
I love a challenge. Okay, go.
Okay, let's dive right into it. Let's get to our first category, Suzie, which is style and substance.
Absolutely. And you know what? This is one of my favorite categories. Let's get right to our boards. I thought that the showing last night on the red carpet was phenomenal, beginning with Demi Moore. I can guarantee you everybody was Googling Demi Moore hair serum. She has the shiniest hair in Hollywood. It defies logic for me. Wow. She won for the substance, one of my top looks. Metallic silk, kind of a mermaid stunner. Nicole Kidman, very Valley of the Dolls, the one shoulder. Crystallized Balenciaga. A trend we saw last night was hers in the backless form, the back of this dress totally open. We saw that from Miley, from Cara Delevingne, from Kylie Jenner. Angelina Jolie, of course, gorgeous. Painterly, sort of diagonal cut sequins. But for me, she was pretty predictable. She was nominated for Maria. I wanted more from her. She took Zahara as her date, who's 19, by the way. Where did the years go? And last, Pam Anderson, nominated for The Last Showgirl. I was rooting for her. She was wearing Oscar de la Renta, the Rouge Bodice, the opera gloves. She had zero glam squad with her last night. Moving forward, I would love to see Pam in something a little bit more fashion, a little bit more, I don't know, editorial. She was so authentic on the red carpet. We just love her. We're rooting for her, but I want to see a little bit more. So for me last night, okay, to me, total slay.
Yeah.
Nicole's hair, no. And everybody else was just a so-so. I want more from Angelina, you guys. I want to love her. I want her to come to life on the carpet. What do you think?
Wait, did you just give this to Nicole Kidman's hair?
Yes, it wasn't for me, Morgan. I know.
I loved her hair. I loved the backlit. Like, if you're do up the hair, keep it long in the back if you're going to show that gorgeous back. I don't know. Like, for me, as much as I love Demi Moore's look, it's Nicole Kidman for me.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
So,
I know.
I'm just going to tell you who from that category.
Go.
Demi slayed for sure.
Yeah.
You know, and also she slayed. She walked to the awards so she wouldn't wrinkle that dress.
Oh, wow.
Hello. You total slayed when you were even when you walked to the awards.
She was so glam.
Love it. All right. And you know what? I'm going a Golden Star for Pam Anderson. Get it done. Right away.
Oh, my gosh.
Right away. Look, I love the authenticity on the red carpet. I love what Pam is doing, what she stands for. She's going to be a Golden Star all year long. By the way, I fell in love. I was watching on the new Home Network her shows, redoing her Folks Place.
Yeah.
So good. And quite frankly, I'm with you, Morgan. This is a lot of pressure. I get my Golden Star.
I love it, Jeff. We're just controversial all around. I love this. Yes. Go, Jeff.
I'm in shock.
Yeah.
Okay, our next category is Wicked Cool, which made for some stunning red carpet looks. Tell us more, Suzie.
Right, these are just flat out fabulous. So let's get right to our boards. You know, beginning with, of course, Viola Davis. She was the recipient this year for the Cecil B. DeMille Award. The poise, the presence, the plunging sequence, the rainbow cape, bravo. Next, Zoe Saldana, one of my favorite looks of the night. She won, of course, for her role in Amelia Perez as supporting actress. Fantastic speech. That chocolate brown, trending Saint Laurent sequence with that crisp cloak. She definitely gets a slay for me. And then next, Zendaya. Fans were zooming in. She had a tiny T tattoo. Is that a huge engagement ring? I mean, the analysis of her the minute she steps out of the car is epic. I loved this copper ball gown and the toned matching pumps. Emma Stone, I didn't know who it was when she first got out of the car. I loved this from her, debuting a perfect pixie cut. We're here for it. The getup, clean, sophisticated, the waistline, the pleat. Both Zoe and Emma share a stylist in Petra Flannery to show you just her range. But for me, all of these were slay. What say you, team?
Okay, I'm giving Emma Stone. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it, and I'm going to put it down because I feel guilty because it's just so visual with the picture. So I'm sorry I didn't love it. But Zendaya, always Zendaya for me. Best look. And yes, I'm hoping the rumors are true and that she's engaged to Tom Holland, because people, as much as we loved her dress, the old Hollywood glam look, everyone was talking about that ring finger.
If your name began with a Z, you're getting an A+ from me.
Yay!
Zoe and Zendaya. Amazing.
All right. Can I borrow your golden star?
No!
You've been cut off.
I may have jumped the gun. All right, I'm giving Zendaya a slay as well. Up next, the challengers, those that pushed the boundaries when it comes to fashion architecture, Suzie.
Absolutely. And speaking of that architecture that I was looking for from Pam, this sort of more editorial looks, just the wow factor. Jeremy Strong. Okay, people were saying Jamiroquai, Stanley Tucci as Gilligan, Gumby Green. This was Laura Piana. You know what? I loved it. The bucket hat was all over the telecast. Monochrome. I think he's a super cool cat, and it got us talking. Naomi Watts, channeling Babe Paley of here. Of course, she was nominated. The Brits were calling it bizarre. I say bombshell. 300 organza petals popping from that Schiaparelli confection. Next, Carrie Russell, nominated for The Diplomat. I am watching this show right now. It is epic. The structure, the volume, the cape, all of it. She won for Felicity on that carpet 26 years ago. She calls her new look handsome chic, and I'm down with it. Melissa McCarthy, you guys, she just makes everything better. It took her 15 minutes to get into the car thanks to that cape. I could not love her more. For all of their own reasons, I'm going to say they are a slay, but especially for me, Naomi on this one was just phenomenal. What do you say about Jeremy, Jeff? Are you regretting throwing away your star?
I really am now after that, absolutely. But listen, no, you mentioned Melissa McCarthy, slay. 15 minutes to get in the car with that? That's a slay.
She looked beautiful.
I like
handsome chic. That's my new trend of the year, so I'm going with Carrie Russell.
Although
Absolutely.
this was the face, anyone standing beside Melissa McCarthy, they couldn't get to the mic because of all the ruffles. They're like, okay.
Is there a show? What's going on? What's happening here?
Let's dive into the men that got us talking. Let's talk about the hitmen. What were some of your favorite looks?
The guys really brought it last night. We saw a lot of brooches trending and a lot of just really unique style moments. Let's go right to our boards, beginning with Coleman Domingo. Clearly a massive collaboration between him and his style team, constantly resetting the bar. Huge bohemianism last night with this perfectly tied tie. Fashion pioneer of fresh ideas for me. Adrian Brody, one for the Brutalist. Loved the speech three-piece Tom Brown and that giant 3D brooch popping off his jacket. Glenn Powell, loved the grooming, the gold chain, the aviators, and I'm obsessed with his fun parents. Far right, Timothy Chalamet, there for it. No, he is always a boundary pusher. That's a Tom Ford tux with tiny little micro black sequins in it. And of course, Kylie Jenner canoodling by his side inside the auditorium. So for me, these guys were all a slay, but stand out, definitely Coleman. Stop. Morgan?
You know I was obsessed with Coleman Domingo all last award season. I am still, again, this year with this look, but also Timothy Chalamet. I can't get over the Nikki Glaser joke she made about him having beautiful eyelashes on his upper lip. The mustache for me is hilarious, but I also love it. He pulled it off.
I can agree with you guys more. I think all those guys slayed, but I wanted to throw one more honorable mention because he caught my eye, and I said, Chris, next time we go to a black tie affair, I want you to look like this. And I'm talking Andrew Garfield.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he looked fantastic.
The glasses.
Why am I talking like that?
I don't know, but I am now, too. Andrew Garfield has that effect on people.
Yes.
Makes you want to go
And the
country.
accent.
Yeah. Timothy Chalamet for me. I mean, he was just killing it. I'm renaming this "Killing It."
Oh, I was like, what? Okay. He's just having fun today.
First day back, I'm kind of in my
love it.
own
You're
world. I'm
shaking it
making up
up.
my own rules. But he killed it as Bob Dylan. He killed it on the red carpet, so I'm giving
Right.
him the skull.
Okay.
All right.
Very cool.
Baby girls is our final category. These are the faces, Suzie, that we've watched grow up in Hollywood.
Quite literally before our eyes. Let's get right to our board with Selena Gomez. I thought she looked wonderful last night. Of course, newly engaged, showing off her ring to co-star Martin Short. Prada was this look. She described it as Cinderella meets a little bit of Jackie O. That apron skirt, just straight up sweet for me. Ariana Grande, of course, nominated for Glinda in Wicked. Audrey Hepburn vibes. This is archival Givenchy. I don't know. For me, she looks like she's sort of, I want to give her a hug. I feel like she's been out in the cold or something. So she's so petite and small. I just want to wrap my arms around her. Margaret Qualley next, of course, nominated for The Substance, dripping in Chanel, all about the accessories. Mikey Madison, far right, again dipped in gold scaled Bottega Veneta. We saw scales last year on the carpet. They've emerged again, graceful, but also she has this edge that I dig. So of these ones, I'm going to say though, Selena was my slay all day long, and Ariana was my kind of just meh. You guys?
Yeah. I'm going to agree with the sleigh on Selena for
Yeah,
sure.
same. I couldn't. Old Hollywood glam, loved it. Her next to Benny Blanco. They're engaged. They're happy. Martin Short looking at her new engagement ring. That went viral. So cute.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you guys more. The classic look, everything head to toe. Awesome stuff. All right, the award season is
good.
off to the races. We're started. Here we go.
Right?
We're,
Buckle your
hold on.
seatbelts, baby.
We're killing it. We're killing it. All right. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
Jeff.
okay.
I'll follow.
All right.